Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteor. Here I'm back to Pokemon Ranger. We're going to be heading over here and seeing what kind of trials await us. We know there's a boulder here that requires 2 pound, or 2 rock smash. Whatever you want to call it, we need 2 of those, but we don't really need that per se. But over here we see the Gorak squad member. Hold it right there, you calamity-causing criminals. And he just rushes a Slugma and a Magcarker right at you. Alright, come on. Fine, I'll do it this way. I'll wait for this to get in certain spots. You know what? I'm gonna have to actually get into a spot where I can actually use, please. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I really don't want to waste that yet, but otherwise, it's gonna be really hard to actually loop around him just because of that lava trail he was making. There we go, all done. And both of them are added to our browser, that's cool. This just isn't my day. Earlier some skinny ranger girl knocked me aside when I tried to stop her. She didn't even bat an eye and she just kept going. I feel like such a loser. You should, because you fail at everything possible. Well, there's that rock there. We could actually, if we had something with 2 water, we could actually do something. But we don't. So, whatever. Let's head over here. There's another grappler that goes in and it hides itself. Hey, I thought I recognized you. You remember me, don't you? You don't remember? You really don't remember? God, I'm not taking that. Just 3 Slugma. Perfect. That was pretty easy. Got a lot of experience from that, though. And we got enough for level up. That's always a nice thing, too. Very cool. So now we have 27 health. I remember you way more than I ever want to. You captured back that Politoed I took from that ranger. I feel bad for taking that guy's Pokemon, but don't you remember me yelling, God, don't ever forget this? Well, this time, don't you forget it. God, don't ever forget this. Who are you? Where am I? Whatever. Hey, look, a Manectric. Good for those recharging abilities there. Just gonna capture this guy here. Perfect. Alright, so let's head up further here. I won't let you ruin the boss's dream. She's trying to create a different kind of ranger. It's probably for the good of people and society. Hey, it's a woman Gorak squad member. I don't think we've actually seen one of those yet. These are almost impossible to catch at the same time because they're both very quickly and they keep on breaking each other. So just try to catch one at a time if you can. Fine, I'll do it this way. Nope, I'll poke assist you. There we go. There we go. Mining makes everything easier. Hey, they have the cutter ability, but we don't need those yet. We can't really catch them. I said it's for the good of people and society earlier, but I think it's also for pride and for money, too. Our boss is human, too. Well, that's pretty much everything, really. Just for money. But you go up here, and you'll actually see a Rhydon. Pretty awesome. Alright, this will actually give us what we need. Come on, get down here so I can actually catch you. There we go. Perfect. There's nothing further up ahead in case you want to look. In fact, it just leads to a dead end with nothing over there. So don't worry about it, just head down now. Head back to where we once came. Head over here up near the front. Hey look, there's Graveler there in case you need some too. In fact, let me actually grab a Graveler. Might be useful. Just so we don't have to actually waste our Rhydon. And there we go. We caught the Graveler. Head down here now. Head over here. Whoops. Alright. This is where it was. Right up here. Get out of my way, man. Or Electrike or whatever crap you are. Alright, so we need 2 of those, so the Graveler has enough for that. Let's go and break down this boulder. Hey, look, it's shredded in tiny pieces. Let's head in here. And it's a Tangela, and hey, look, a Sceptile. Very nice. Let's catch the Tangela first. And then this little Sceptile here. Come on. You're just making it that much difficult, aren't you? Fine, I'm gonna have to use fire on you. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Perfect, there we go. Finally caught it. I think it was very persistent, very annoying, but I finally got it, so that's the main thing. Actually, it has 3 cutters, so that's going to be useful. We only needed 1 cutter specifically for 1 part, but we got 3, so there you go. Perfect. Alright, anyway, let's head over here and just save real quick, because I'm kind of low in health. So, I could probably use some recharging very quickly from that little Manectric I got earlier. In fact, let me go ahead and just heal up now. Yes, please. And we're not quite back to full health. We got 15 HP from that, so that's very cool. So let's head across over to the left here. Anything down there? Nope, but you do see a Rapidash here. Some uppity little rangers. Won't you let this lady interfere with you? Yes, and now we're starting to see the lady versions. Kind of interesting. Now, Rapidash doesn't really have too many attacking moves. It just gets really fast and lets itself on fire. There we go. But very simple to catch. Not really a big issue at all. I don't like how it ended, but it felt good interfering with you. I didn't slow you down, didn't I? I guess you could say you did, I suppose. Alright, so let's head over here. Hey, look, there's another Graveler over there in case you need one. We don't. But you'll see this little fence here. That just requires 1 cut. There's nothing over here that you can actually use for a cut, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, so let's actually just head back and use our Sceptile that we got to actually break that down. So what is beyond this? A little bit overkill if you ask me, but whatever, it works. And here, you'll see 2 Poliwhirl. Easy. Come on. Whatever. Finally caught it. That kind of killed me a little bit, but whatever. Another Poliwhirl. If I'm not mistaken... Come on. Ah. Finally caught it. If I'm not mistaken, there should be another Pokemon in here too. Oh no, it's just 2 Poliwhirl. I thought there was a Poliwrath in there. I could be very well mistaken, but either way. Let's head over here before we go any further. I probably need to catch a Manectric too because I'm kind of low in health. Might prove useful. There's a Magmar up here which you haven't caught yet, so that could prove useful as well. Easy, and alright. And there we have another Pokemon added to our browser right there. Head down here. We don't technically need to be here yet because you usually drop down from here. However, you will see some Pokemon you haven't caught before, a Beldum. So we could go ahead and use those too. They're very quick and they can also charge. So they are prove very annoying to catch at times. Either way, we got it. You have a field move tackle, which we don't really need, but alas, there it is. I want to catch this Manectric right here because you can really use some recharging for our Styler. How did that happen? You just like kind of veered off screen a bit. There we go. I'm just gonna hold on to that guy real quick. Yeah, let's get rid of one of the Poliwhirl. I don't think we really technically need that. So now we can actually head back around and go the way we were supposed to go. Now we have our Rhydon in hand and everything. So let's go ahead and head over here. Head back around. Head further on over here. And we could save. Maybe I should. Is there a save point around here? Not that I can see. Alright, well, regardless. Nothing over there. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess the only other way to go is actually down here. There's actually a Slugma. There's Electrike. I'm trying to run away from that guy. I don't really need one. And thus you'll see a boulder block our path that actually requires 3 strength. And that's of course why we brought this Rhydon along. Just for this particular moment right here. Either way, there's a Houndoom. I don't think we've actually technically caught one of these yet. We saw one at the very beginning of the game, but we never actually caught one before. But now we did. So now we can add it to our collection officially. Alright. There's nothing else over here. Just a loops around. So just head down. That's the only other path you could possibly go. There's another Magmar there. Gonna try to avoid him. Are you still here? I'm telling you, this is your senior. Watch out for the Gorak Squad guy ahead. He's not like the grunts you ran into on the way here. The Pokemon he uses is incredibly strong. I desperately did my best to try to capture it, but it wrecked my Styler. I feel so angry and useless. That tremor. Something happened in there. You two, you don't have the time to be stunned. Isn't it your job as rangers to investigate and resolve crises? I hate admitting this, but with my Styler broken, I can't do my job. As inexperienced as you are, I have no choice but to pin my hopes on you. What the? Well, that was unexpected. The Magmar just actually ran into us as the conversation was going on. And I feel like catching this, so I'm just going to loop around it and then run. Either way, let's go ahead and save there. Before we do that, you might want to head up here. You'll see a Charmander. 2 Charmander, actually. We haven't actually caught these to our Pokédex yet. We've got Charizard, but we haven't actually caught any Charmander. So now we have. Now we can add them to a little Pokédex. I don't need 2 fire types, so whatever. Now here you'll see something that requires actually 3 water, so I thought I found a Poliwrath there, but I guess not. So you can't actually get past that yet. Not until much later in the game. Probably after the game, actually. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and recharge our Styler using our little Manectric here. And then we could go ahead and save. I could end the video here and see what lies in wait. You know what? I think I'm going to do exactly that. So next time in Pokemon Ranger, we'll be heading inside and actually seeing what kind of trials await us. See you guys then.